According to the media reports, there is an increasing number of EVs on the road, and in the state of California, it's causing a dent in the state's budget. Now, I'm glad this is happening. I'm kind of happy it's happening, because you know that saying, like, be careful what you wish? California's been wanting this. They've pledged that they'd get rid of all gas vehicles. Gas-powered vehicles are going to be a thing of the past. They've been wanting this for a very long time, and now it's biting them in the butt. Now they're suffering. But it's not like they're really suffering, okay? This is just a mismanagement of money, in my opinion. The state charges $300 a year as gasoline tax for its ICE-powered vehicles, while EVs just pay an annual $100 registration fee, which I hate registrations. I don't think you should have to register your car, in my opinion. I think that's just completely stupid. So you know cigarettes are taxed. In New York, you'll have a $4 carton of cigarettes, but you end up paying like $12 for it because there's like a 300% tax. Or you know how Biden proposed a 1,000% tax on any semi-automatic rifle purchase? This is the same way. Gas is taxed in the same manner. So, for example, in the two states I lived in North Carolina and New York, the two gas prices the two gas taxes we pay is 25 cents in New York and 38 cents in North Carolina. Those are the two prices that we pay. So in California, it's 60. It's 59.6 or something like that. It's 59.6 cents. That's how much you have to pay for every gallon of gas you buy. Let's just say your car takes 40 gallons of gas to fill up. It takes 40 gallons of gas. If you're going to fill up your car, it's going to cost you not only the however much money it takes to fill it up, but you're going to be paying $23 in taxes on top of that. Let's say you are in New York, you're going to pay $10 for 40 gallons of gas, and in North Carolina, you're going to be paying $15. Now, the result of these EVs becoming more popular, because this is exactly what they wanted to fix the climate change issue, so they implemented EVs. So, as a result, this resulted in a major debt in funds collected, as you can imagine, used for road maintenance. Hence, the state has decided to replace their gasoline tax with a new mileage-based tax system. So, what this new thing is implementing, this new law, it's not going to add on top. Some people are thinking that if you pay gas tax and you're paying this mileage tax, you're going to have both combined, and you're going to be paying like $103 every time you do anything. That's not the case. Okay, what they're doing here is they're just going to replace the gas tax altogether with this even worse and more radical thing. Don't you love when politicians screw over their people over stupid stuff? I mean, if you look at California, in my opinion, in California, they should just tax college endowments. I've always been an advocate, and I've always pushed for governments to tax endowments of the colleges. Start charging them taxes, because that is going to help in the long run. When you charge taxes for the endowments, for example, you have that pyramid college in California. It's called Long Beach, the University of Long Beach or whatever. So that college gets like $122 million of endowments every single year. Why not tax them? No, we're going to do a mileage tax where we're going to charge you 4 cents for every mile you drive. As per officials, the state recorded 1.1 million electric cars and 1.3 million hybrid cars back in 2022. Lauren Pihota, spokesperson for Caltrans, or the California Department of Transportation, for those of you who don't know, mentioned that an annual cost of maintaining California's road network is around $8.5 billion. Keep that in mind. $8.5 billion. And the vast majority of it comes from gas taxes, gasoline taxes. So for me to illustrate this for you, Texas, that's the second biggest state in the United States, next to Alaska. Alaska's the biggest. And Texas, it takes $18 billion to maintain the roads every year. That's how much their Department of Transportation charges, and that's how much they put into the roads in their state. Okay? And by the way, Texas's gas tax is lower than all three states I just mentioned. Texas only charges 20 cents. 20. Okay, that is impressive. They're able to pay $18 billion to maintain the roads, and they only charge 20 cents. So why can't California do it? Well, because they're Democrats and they suck at their jobs. That's why. Now, you might be saying to yourself, oh, but Texas population is smaller than California's population. That's why they can't handle it, because there's more people driving on the roads and the roads get wrecked more. No, that's not the case. Okay, there's only 9 million less people in Texas than in California. And if you really think that those 9 people are the ones making it, so they can't afford it that well, they're wrecking the roads that badly, is just ridiculous. It is just asinine to me that's the argument here. Come on now. So Lauren stated, on average, Californication, they pay about $300 a year in state taxes. Now, press X to doubt, because I don't think that's true at all. There's no way people are only paying $300 in gas tax. We just mentioned that it's $23 for every time you use 40 gallons of gas. For every time you buy 40 gallons of gas, you're paying $23. Now, I don't know about you, but I buy about 40 gallons of gas every week. And I only drive a mile to work. My work's literally right down the road from my house. And I use about 40 gallons of gas every week. Plus whatever you're doing outside of work. So, the idea that you're going to say that Californians pay $300, I doubt that completely. Well, I think they're measuring this by is they're measuring it by the entire population of California instead of the entire driving population of California, like they should do. What they should do is they should measure that by the driving population who drives gas vehicles. Because, of course, a person who doesn't use gas is not going to spend money on gas. That's just common sense. EVs have a $100 annual registration fee. Another thing that they should get rid of, registering your car, is just stupid, in my opinion. That's a $200 million a year loss. So we're losing $2 million a year. Oh no, womp. As per the new system, California road charges will record the numbers of miles driven annually by motorists and tax them accordingly. Oh, that sounds great. I couldn't see how this could possibly go wrong. Sounds great to me. Take that deal? I take that deal.
I'll make that deal.
Can't see how this could go wrong. So they don't have a designated tax rate yet for this interaction. However, the cost simulator lists 3 options: 2 cents, 3 cents, and 4 cents per mile. So let's do the math, guys. So let's just say that your car runs 25 miles per gallon. For every gallon, you have 25 miles you can drive. Well, let's just say it's $4, or the 4 cents per mile thing. You're going to be charged $1 for every gallon of gas you use. So as I was saying, so when your tank runs empty, let's say you have 40 gallons of gas in your car. Let's say your tank runs empty. You're paying $1 per time you use a gallon. So you're paying $40 in this tax. So now you're paying more in this new mileage tax than you were originally with the initial gasoline tax. Does this seem messed up to anyone? Or is it just me? Now you're now paying more in taxes. Now I use the 4 cents per mile. If you use the 2 cents per mile and you just cut it in half, you're still paying just about the same as well. How you would for gasoline tax. And do you think that when your tire comes off because you hit a pothole in the road, the state's going to fix it?
Nope.
Ahead of the introduction of the new tax system for motorists, the state has announced the start of the pilot program for the same. The pilot program is scheduled to start August of 2024, with officials selecting unspecified number of applicants in July. Now you can volunteer to be taxed even more than you already are. Yay! Those who want to be part of this particular program can sign up for the same on the California Road Charge website. The participants will be asked to take a monthly road charge payment between August and January of 2025. So from August 2025 to January 2025. And after which they will need to fill 2 surveys of their experience. And they're probably also going to be asked to tip for some reason. Probably. I just pretty sure it's how it's going to work. The state will also refund participants gasoline and EV registration fee at the end of the program. In addition, they will also give participants $400 in gift cards. Or $400 gift cards. So they can't afford to fix the roads because of the lack of gasoline tax. But they can, and they will, give you $400 gift cards. All willy-nilly. Weird. The data gathered at the end of the pilot program will help lawmakers determine whether or not the state should replace the gasoline tax. I am so glad I do not live in California. Alright, and that is the end of my show. If you liked it, please give it a like, comment, give me your thoughts down below. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to my channel. I post things pretty frequently. I try to do it daily. Sometimes I don't always post daily, though. But anyway, I will see you guys later. Peace.